It's that time again. Time for the all-new Mad Mark and Maynard Show, presented by Mad Mark TV. Stick around for tons of fun, laughs, and insanity from Mad Mark and Maynard. And if you're not careful, you just might learn something in the process. And now, here are your hosts, Mad Mark and Maynard.
Sink for my kitchen.
You want to steal one?
No, I have money. I can afford to buy one. So, the last time I had surgery, I asked the doctor if I could administer my own anesthesia.
That should be easy. Your jokes put me to sleep every day.
He said, sure, knock yourself out.
Hey, gang, don't forget about our new website.
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
TheMadMarkandMaynardShow.com. TheMadMarkandMaynardShow.com.
It's time for our final viewer mail question. And the honor of asking that final question comes to us from I Have Good Fluffy Hair. And they want to know, what is Mad Mark's favorite meal?
Well,
Haven't we covered this already in an old viewer mail?
Maybe. We've done so many I don't remember.
Well, if we've done that many of them, why are we stopping?
Well, because we finally ran out. If people start sending in questions again, we'll start answering them again. But the only way we'll accept questions from now on is through our website, themadmarkandmaynordshow.com. If you go there and scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, there's a form for you to send us a message. Just type your question in there and send it in. If we get enough of them, we'll start doing viewer mail again.
So, what is the answer to today's question?
Well, my favorite foods are chocolate and lobster.
I remember it now, so if anyone ever invents a chocolate lobster, please let Mad Mark know.
Exactly. Hey, gang, don't forget about our new website.
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
TheMadMarkandMaynardShow.com. TheMadMarkandMaynardShow.com.
Hey, Betsy, I haven't lost my mind. It's just that the voices inside my head stole it, and they won't give it back.
Hey, Mad Mark, I've been diagnosed with a chronic fear of giants.
Well, that must totally suck, because next to you, everybody's a giant.
It's known as fee-fi-phobia. I just got my DNA test results back.
I've told you before that the government claims you're half alien and half Sasquatch.
Well, these results claim that I'm 84% Big Mac meal deal.
You are what you eat. Hey, gang, don't forget about our brand new website.
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
TheMadMarkandMaynardShow.com. TheMadMarkandMaynardShow.com. Hey, gang, Mad Mark here with another edition of today's featured toy. And today I have something very unique.
Well, what's so unique about it?
Well, it's called the Rumblin' Mystery Machine, and it includes, obviously, the Mystery Machine and action figures of Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. It doesn't rumble anymore because the batteries are dead, but what is really weird about it is that I can't find even one eBay auction listing for this item.
That is weird.
Yes, and I even searched through sold and completed listings from the past, and I can't find nothing. I'm guessing that this was made in 2000. There's no company listed on the box, but it says Cartoon Network all over it, so perhaps they made their own toys for a while.
So, are you saying that this is one of a kind?
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but it could be rare since I can't find one listing anywhere.
Hey, Mad Mark, what type of car does Scooby-Doo drive?
A hound dog hot rod?
A Scoobaroo.
So, that's the incredibly rare, evidently, 2000 Rumblin' Mystery Machine made by Cartoon Network, today's featured toy.
He-Man. Want to know what makes me smile? Face muscles, if I had any.
Rejoice always. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you.
God has a will? Was it notarized? Who's the beneficiary? We're talking about a lot of money here. How do I get in on this?
Now that's comedy.
What do you call a clumsy flower?
A bumbling begonia?
A whoopsie daisy.
Hey, gang, don't forget our new website.
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
The MadMarkandMaynardShow.com. The MadMarkandMaynardShow.com.
Put your hand on your head.
Hand on your head.
Put your foot in the air.
Foot in the air.
Hop around the room.
Hop around the room.
In your underwear.
In your underwear. Hey, gang, Mad Mark and Maynard here to promote my Mark's Favorites of 1990 playlist on Spotify. On this playlist, you'll hear artists such as the Traveling Wilburys.
Ain't never been nothing quite like this. Come on, baby, it's a Wilbury twist.
169 songs, 12 hours of hits from 1990, and it's all free. And be sure to spread the word to your friends, your family.
Anyone who's doing the Wilbury twist.
I don't recommend it. Hey, gang, don't forget our new website.
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
The MadMarkandMaynardShow.com. The MadMarkandMaynardShow.com.
Hey, Betsy, did you hear that the Tupperware Corporation is filing for bankruptcy? They would have kept a lid on this news, but they couldn't find one.
Hey, Mad Mark, what type of pants do ghost hunters wear?
Hot pants, hot pants, hot pants.
Just a paranormal pants. Paranormal? Did you see in the news where a guy got hit by a rental car?
No.
He claims it hurts. Hurts.
Hey, gang, don't forget about our new website.
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
The MadMarkandMaynardShow.com. The MadMarkandMaynardShow.com. Hey, gang, Mad Mark here with another edition of today's featured toy. And today I have a couple of Ertl Dukes of Hazzard General Lee cars to show you.
Yeehaw!
First, we have a 1/25th scale version, which was released in 1998. I think I paid around $10-15 for this at the time, and these are selling for around $100 now on eBay.
That's a tidy profit.
Yeah, not too bad. Then I have an original 1/64th scale version, which was released during the show's peak of popularity in 1981. And these are selling for around $70 right now.
Wow, I would have thought that one would be worth a lot more.
Yeah, me too, but that's the toy market, supply and demand.
Hey, Mad Mark, do the Dukes of Hazzard ever stop for the police?
I doubt it.
Not General Lee. General Lee?
Groan. So that's two different die-cast versions of the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard, today's featured toys.
Hey, He-Man. You know, Albert Einstein was a genius, but his brother Frank was a monster. Frank Einstein.
Hey, Mad Mark, what do you get when you cross Star Trek with the Beatles?
Beam me up, Ringo.
Yesterday, all my tribbles seem so far away. You look a little down in the dumps today.
No, I'm just a little disappointed. I remember when the government first brought you to me, you told me that you were interesting, and I just don't see it.
No. I told you I was into resting. Big difference.
Hey, gang, don't forget our new website.
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
The MadMarkandMaynardShow.com. The MadMarkandMaynardShow.com.
I don't know about this, Mad Mark. do you really think we should be singing a song about Diddy right now with all that's going on?
It'll be fine, dude. It's a totally different ditty. Are you ready? Here we go. There she was, just a-walking down the street singing,
Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum diddy-do.
snapping her fingers and a-shuffling her feet singing.
Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum diddy-do.
Hey gang, Mad Mark and Maynard here to promote my The Hits of 1964 playlist on Spotify. On this playlist, you'll hear artists such as Manfred Mann. She looked good.
She looked good.
She looked fine.
She looked fine.
She looked good, she looked fine, and I nearly lost my mind. 418 songs, 16 hours of hits from 64, and it's all free. And be sure to spread the word to your friends, your family.
Anyone who's singing do-a-diddy-diddy-dum diddy-do.
Hey gang, don't forget about our new website,
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
themadmarkandmaynordshow.com. themadmarkandmaynordshow.com.
Hey, Betsy, I'm thinking of starting an airline just for bald people. I'm calling it Receding Airlines.
Hey, Mad Mark, the only meat that hasn't risen in price due to inflation is deer meat.
Oh yeah?
Yep, it's still $1. Why should you never trust a train?
Well, why is that?
Because they have locomotives.
So do you most of the time. Hey gang, don't forget our new website,
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
themadmarkandmaynordshow.com. themadmarkandmaynordshow.com. Hey gang, Mad Mark here with another edition of today's featured toy. And today I have the Star Trek, the original series, Starship Enterprise, made by Playmates in 1995.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I love this toy so much, I had to buy 2 of them. One to keep in the box, and one to open. I don't have batteries in this, but if I did, it would light up and play sounds just like the Enterprise did on the show. I don't remember what I originally paid for these, but they're selling on eBay right now for around $50 mint in box like this one.
That's another one where you would think it would be worth more money.
Well, that's the toy biz for you.
No, you just said it was made by Playmates. Just a little toy collector humor there.
Very little.
Hey, Mad Mark, why did the Klingon change his hair color?
So, Rick!
Your what hurts?
That's I don't know in Klingon.
Okay, anyway, the reason that the Klingon changed his hair color was because it was a good day to die.
So, that's the Star Trek, the original series, Starship Enterprise, made by Playmates in 1995, today's featured toy.
Hey, He-Man, I tried to walk like an Egyptian. Now I need a chiropractor.
Hey, Mad Mark, have you ever heard of the test that mental asylums give each patient in order to determine whether they should be institutionalized or not?
No!
Well, they fill a bathtub up with water. Then they offer the patient their choice between a teaspoon, a teacup, or a bucket to empty the tub.
Oh, I get it. So a normal person would choose the bucket because it's bigger than the spoon or the teacup.
Nope, a normal person would simply pull the plug. What size straitjacket do you wear?
Got me.
I found out last night that there's only one thing worse than waking up 3 separate times to pee.
Waking up 4 times?
No, sleeping through it.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, gang, don't forget our new website,
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
themadmarkandmaynordshow.com. themadmarkandmaynordshow.com. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it
Keep this up and scare
hurts.
everybody away.
Hey Hey gang, Mad Mark and Maynard here to promote my Mark's Favorites of 1991 playlist on Spotify. On this playlist, you'll hear artists such as Right Said Fred. I'm a model.
Stop this.
You know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah, I do my little turn on the catwalk. 134 songs, over 8 hours of hits from 1991, and it's all free. And be sure to spread the word to your friends, your family,
Anyone who's too sexy.
and hey gang, don't forget our new website,
For everything Mad Mark and Maynard.
themadmarkandmaynordshow.com. themadmarkandmaynordshow.com. This morning, my coffee shop hung up a sign saying Wi-Fi not working. Pretend it's 1973. So I paid 10 cents for my coffee and lit a cigarette. The shadow knows. That's all for this week, gang, but tune in next week for another episode of the Mad Mark and Maynard Show. The Mad Mark and Maynard Show is a production of Mad Mark TV Limited. All music on this broadcast is taken from Mad Mark's new album, Mad Mark Sings, available now on all major music platforms. Check out Mad Mark's College of Musical Knowledge Oldies playlists on Spotify. And follow Mad Mark TV on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's all for this time. Until next time, have a good time.